We're back.
Hello.
Yay!
Sorry, we had
Oh
to
God,
play
these
a
fucks
game
again.
of Raid Shadow Legends.
We may have been taken down by ya boy.
If it crashes again because of that, be like, yep. Night, everyone.
Another crisis solved by the pet shop.
Oi, it was fucking Raid Shadow Legends. That right, prick.
Okay, yeah. We're good again.
Yeah.
All right,
I like toys.
we are live again. Sorry for that. There was
Chewing
technical
loudly in my
errors. For
direction.
some weird reason, the computer crashed.
Welcome to part 2 of day 2.
D2 part 2.
All right, where were we?
In a cave.
Cave.
This big little thing was coming at me.
Cave
That
boy.
thing's coming at you.
Bugbear. Bugbear's coming at you.
Bugbear.
Oh,
the
yeah.
the big burly bugbear is
Barreling.
by you.
In the
Buy me? Well, go on by.
Can't really fit.
He says he's going to buy me. He's not coming at me. He's going to buy me.
Okay, he's gonna swing his mace to move you aside. What do you want to do?
He wants to go by you, but he has very long arms, and he likes to wave them around like this.
And if you get hit, it's not his fault.
Also, it's a very small area,
Can't
so
go.
you can't
Can't really go anywhere. So I will take a defensive stance.
You're gonna take a defensive stance. You got like a shield up. And...
Yep.
All right, those of you behind Elrin, what do you want to do?
I would like to cast magic missile.
You're gonna cast magic missile on the bugbear.
I'd like to cast magic missile on the
The
bug.
big burly bugbear.
That's a big boy. Shoot it.
Not
Face.
that That's a big boy.
Like a big
I hold
boy.
a pair of brass knucks and offering to Throng to see if he'll help.
So you're gonna try to make a call to Throng
Yeah.
to bless your knuckles.
Yeah.
Is there are you
Gone
casting
forever.
some sort of clerical spell with that, or are you just
No.
you're pleading
You're in
to
a
the
religion.
god?
Leading the god.
Give me a charisma check. Add your level.
Alright. That's a 6.
You. Throng, if you can hear me now in this deep abyss, bless these knuckles.
Nothing.
Throng works in mysterious ways.
He does.
2 magic missile damage to the bugbear. Because I rolled a 1. Not the worst.
Throng replies back that you could download Raid Shadow Legends today.
You in there?
For your Mac
for
Throng.
the
Mopping
PC.
my toes.
I'm scared.
Why?
Because you were looking at me menacingly.
It is I,
He had
Throng.
the menacing,
your boy
stuff
Throng.
behind him.
What?
Sponsored by Raid
Looking
Shadow
menacing,
Legends.
so you have the word menacing
Alright.
behind you. Jojo.
Oh, yeah.
2 damage.
Something's menacing.
Bugbear.
I don't have the kanji for
What's
man.
up?
For a second, I actually thought you were offering the brass knuckles to the bugbear. Like, are you trying to get him to join your party? Like, here, knuckle up, bugbear.
Bro, you're
let's go.
initiated, bro. Come on.
Come on, bro.
I respect you, bro.
Yup.
We got a funny story for that
I
later.
respect you too, bro.
I met somebody on the bus that was talking like that, unironically.
I kind of want to
Let's
beat
hear
you
it,
up for
brah.
that.
For what?
Dude, what you're currently wearing right now.
What's wrong with it?
I want to take it from him.
Fucking so warm.
I know. It looks like you're wearing heaven.
It's like wearing an Afghan rug, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
I
Buy
want-
the yarn and I will
want that.
experiment and make one for you.
That's that I would never remove that from my body. Like we need
All
to
right.
watch Throw me in the
so
washer.
warm
Yeah.
and thirsty.
Here, try me.
So,
just go stand
he
outside
cast
while it
magic
rains.
missile. You're taking a defensive stance. You tried to bless your brass knuckles.
It sounded like you were saying, bless your
Look
breasts.
across, the walls to see if there's like any,
It didn't
Yep.
work.
like
Can-
hidden stuff or.
Are you an elf?
Check
Yeah.
Are you an elf?
No, I'm
check
a
for
wizard.
secret door.
No, just
Are you
see if I.
An elf is a race, not a class in this game.
No, I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard. What?
Human.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. I didn't care about your class. I wanted to know what if you had
Consider
pointy
yourself
ears
safe.
or
Get it
not.
over with.
He's a wizard normie.
I'm already capped out.
Ray.
No, it's not Ray. It's your boy Ray.
Raid Legends.
Shadow Legends.
Shadow
Is it
Legends.
for intelligence?
Yeah.
Available
Free.
today on the App Marketplace.
21.
21.
Suck
So
my
you
Free.
kind of check
Everything
the
is
two
free.
spaces that you're kind of at each side
He's
of the
just gonna
wall.
respond to everything.
And nothing.
How high
Wait.
up does it go?
About 15 feet.
Would nature lore, if I can say the fucking word, help?
Do it.
Not really.
Do it.
Okay. Wouldn't be able to help me like identify,
Chicken
like
shit.
maybe
You're
identify
not
like a
worth
weak
wasting
structure
the
above
soda.
us, weak patch in the dirt.
Maybe.
You're
In
wanting to find
between-
like where some stuff's rooted, or
Yeah, like maybe wmaybe where we could like
I guess
in
it
front of
is
Patrick like
soda.
cut off the path so we can walk the
I
bugbear.
paid
Oh, it's
for
a
that.
game.
you can try.
Exact.
You can check.
Oh,
roll a
you're,
die.
you're wanting to collapse
Oh,
the
no.
cave?
I am
Degree?
one.
Bought you
Yes.
that beverage, and I will
I
dictate
feel like
where
this is
it
just going
goes.
to lead to more hijinks.
Have you met our group?
Do you
Said
express
no.
this wish to create a cave in?
Yeah, she just did.
That's this is it's a is it using nature lore because that's a
Yes.
wisdom check. Okay, so that's a 9.
Keep trying to.
You kind of look, and it looks pretty solid there. You can kind of see that they're back here. There's like an old root that's kind of popping out of the ground a little bit, though.
Sure you are.
So now the bugbear's going to go forward.
What a shame you're not poison ivy. You could just take advantage of that.
The bugbear going forward makes me extremely nervous for Patrick.
For back.
Fight,
Yeah,
fight,
that
fight,
does.
keys.
The bugbear.
I'm worried about the bugbear not
Bashes
stopping going forward. It's just like
Are you worried about the bugbear?
you
just
fall
grabbing
down
Patton?
now. Yeah,
Trying to hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
you are
Pat,
no
how tall is
longer
your
where I
character?
want to be.
Huh?
How tall is your character? You a gnome or dwarf or something?
Elf?
Pretty decent, but pretty slender.
So that's a critical.
Yay.
Did you use one
Is
of
there
your
any
doom
way-
tokens?
No.
Is there any way I could sacrifice a token to make you re-roll that?
You can sacrifice a token to minus d6 the damage.
We'll do
You can
that.
minus 1d6 the damage.
Appreciate
But I
it,
gotta
bro.
roll.
We'll do that.
Appreciate it.
My cup runneth over, so
My cup for this
For
empty.
for once in your life.
for once in my fucking life.
For once in
For
your
once.
life. For once in your life.
I don't life and once try to come out at the same time.
That's 16
what?
damage. You can spend a token
That's-
minus.
That's 10 damage.
Cool.
God damn,
No,
son.
it's
That
a
brings me
D6.
That's a
to
D6.
0 hit
You have to
points.
roll the d6.
All
Oh,
right.
well, fuck.
That means you still may be
That's-
dead.
That brings it to that was 14 damage.
14
then?
damage.
So I'm at -4.
Oh fuck.
That's what I was worried about.
I look at my compatriot fall in front of me.
The
Fix
strongest,
it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it!
The strongest of your compatriots.
The most fucking durable of your
Did you go
compatriots.
down?
Yeah.
What are you down to in negatives?
-4.
-4. Okay. So you're not dying yet. If you get hit again and you go down to like -7, you start to bleed out.
Oof.
But guess
And
who's
at
in
-10,
front of a
you die.
bugbear right now?
All right.
Well, I have.
Rest of the party.
I'm gonna cast Spider Climb on myself.
Tick, tick, tick,
Yep.
tick.
I am moving to the ceiling.
I guess.
All right,
Kenny!
No, I have a plan.
I guess I'm gonna use my
Because I have-
skills to.
I have
Plan's run.
no. I was going to go up there and I was going to fire off cutting words, so that way don't fire through the party.
Well, fair enough on that.
I'm being smart.
Wait a second.
Fair enough.
When do you think of other people before you do an action?
New character.
Mr.
New
Trying
character.
everything.
He's trying shit out.
I'm trying something different for
Okay,
once.
who
I'm
else? Who
not.
else?
I am gonna try to
Amanda's,
throw a javelin at it.
Amanda's doing
So
something.
you're trying stuff less kamikaze than
What are you
were
doing
last
You're
time.
gonna kind of reach,
I was, I'm
you know,
gonna
kind of
stab
go
it.
over.
I'm gonna kind of go to the side.
let
and go,
Amanda stab it first.
Yeah, I'm,
One roll at a time.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'm taking a stab at it with my CX.
Aren't like two of you guys
CX.
clerics?
Swords,
so you could
yeah.
heal
Well,
your goddamn party
There's a
member?
guy in between.
He's
Hi.
on the floor.
Yeah. You want to step over him? That's what I'm asking. There's There's over 5 feet distance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fine,
Throwing
yeah,
my
go-
javelin.
Yeah, throw your
Like I
javelin.
said.
Duck.
You
I
might.
mean, if you want to step over him and kind of like leer and then go into melee,
Good
I'll
step.
allow it. Like that's no biggie. You're not gonna have
Yeah.
super
I taunt
extended
thee!
reach.
I
Unless
cast
you had
dirt
a-
nap.
Unless you have like a range,
Super
like
effective.
a spear,
Relaxation.
trident, something with like a reach of 10 feet.
That is an 12.
That's a 12 to hit.
Yeah.
Man, the suspense
No,
is killing
That's
me.
what I thought.
Your javelin gets thrown and it takes a shield. It takes he's got a buckler.
Oh,
And it kind of just bashes it to the side and it kind of falls to the ground right behind him.
I cast magic missile.
Okay.
That's better. 5 damage.
Can I reach the javelin?
It's behind the bugbear.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it went off to the side.
No, it pushed it. It deflected it to the side. It
Okay.
landed behind.
I just pulled another one. I go, there's 4 more where that came from.
You want to hand her a javelin?
Oh, fuck no. I've got a limited supply.
Defend yourself, bitch.
I've got 4 more of these.
No
And
one can
one-
have
No!
them, though.
These are mine.
Actually, I hand her one.
You can try to use the javelin kind of like a spear. If you don't want to throw it, you can try to.
Well, before we do this, I was gonna aim for that root to see if we can collapse the.
It's 1d4, by the way.
Like, would if I like threw a javelin and hit that root the right way, would it like come down?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. I'd need a pretty good intelligence check if you knew it, to let you know exactly how that root would fall.
Ah!
Good job.
It's
I'm
5.
You kind of feel like that it could maybe.
You feel like that's a very load-bearing thing.
We gonna die.
That root that's not connected to anything's
You're
totally.
gonna die. You're gonna get dirt put on top of you, too.
Ooh, and a statue will be dragged over your carcass.
For all goblins to fear.
These will have the head in stone.
Hey.
I try and like cower against whoever's behind me. Dave, I just
What are you doing?
I just cower at your feet, like I don't know what to do.
Attack!
Attack, moron!
It's like filthy Frank in
All
the
right.
bathroom with a pan, confused, screaming.
Back at the
I love
Back
how you
at the
guys
somber
didn't want to
sailor.
fight this thing, but now you're like, fuck it, YOLO, what's up, let's go.
And I was like, YOLO, let's go. And now I'm like, oh no.
Well, I don't mind
oh
fighting
no,
it
YOLO.
now that I know it's just that and not 5 orcs, that, and an ogre.
It dropped Patrick in 1 hit.
It was a critical hit. But
It was one hit, though.
Yeah.
Now you know how I felt last game, brother.
As a character, can you really tell the difference between a critical hit and just a really fucking strong thing?
No.
Can someone hand me one of the players' handbooks real quick?
Capybara.
Borrow with swimming
Sir?
Mandarin.
All right, those of you at the Somber Sailor,
Yeah.
Yeet.
is there anything you want to do about town? Do you want to rent a room? Do you want what do you guys want to do?
I haven't slept indoors in years.
Well, you slept in a boat for 8 weeks.
I'm on a boat.
I wouldn't do it, it's a
Look
cage
at
for
me,
humans.
because I'm
Yeah.
sleeping on a boat.
I don't care about the humans.
You're human.
She's not.
Oh, you an elf.
I'm an elf.
It's a
Oh,
cage
I'm a
for
dwarf.
elves.
It's a cage,
Cage for
elves, too.
humanoids.
Humanoids.
I have a dwarven
Human-shaped
axe, so that'd be
animals.
Just a battle axe or a two-handed?
Yeah, it counts as a battle axe, but it can be wielded by dwarves.
Okay, so I want to make sure.
Let's see, we gotta catch your name.
1d8.
We meet the Thieves Guild, what, tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta go to court tomorrow, or they're coming for me.
That sounds like you problem.
Well, they're coming for you.
They're gonna get 3/4 of the pet shop, boys.
Majority rules in the pet shop, boys.
Do the pet shop boys look after their own?
3/4 of their own.
Pet shop boys don't deal with no municipal fines.
You don't got time for that shit.
I need you guys.
We try to run a
Fine.
legit business
Pet shop
here.
boys are making sure that the individuals can report for court. more heavier fines be levied.
I mean, I guess it sounds like we got us a big day ahead of us tomorrow. We should probably find an inn or something.
Yeah, this
The
sounds.
Somber
like
Serpent
good.
has rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have
As long as we don't smile.
they
at
have
them,
a
I guess
4-bed they have a 4-bedroom easily available for 1 gold night.
Okay.
That's
bad.
way too much.
Too rich for our boy. Pet shop boy is sleeping outside.
I guess it's time to go to Garbage Lane.
Take the wagon with us.
I got a wagon. I can flip it over.
Flip it
So
over.
you guys
yeah.
are going out to Garbage Street?
Not at all.
That's what it sounded like. For
That was a
minute.
little bit of
Pet shop
bravado.
boys were getting eaten alive on Garbage Street.
There's a lot of things.
Recycle Lane, maybe. Slightly
You'd
better.
like to go. You'd like to go to Green Energy Drive.
Maybe Sustainable Boulevard.
Yeah, 0 carbon emission lane.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any big
You
ones.
can, since you haven't been you weren't here for the last one, so I'll let you at least let you know what's around town before you make a decision.
That's true.
Let you be educated.
There's a cave you should go into. It's really interesting.
I'm good on the cave.
So there's 2 forts that
like
overlook
hanging
the
out.
region.
I hear there's
They're
bugbears in
military
the cave.
forts with guards.
No, that's a lie.
Goblins in there.
There's
no?
Fake
there's
news.
Cliffside, which is it's a bazaar.
Invisible
There's a lot of
doesn't.
different things going around. You can
Possibly
find some
more.
people,
You can't count
buy
that
some
high.
things.
I don't have
There's a
that many
farming
fingers.
district.
Caves have
There's
animals
what's called
in
the
them.
Silver District, which is high-end shops. There's tailors,
Free the animals from the cave.
blacksmiths, all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
You can find different kinds of specific shops there. Potion sellers,
Cave is
alchemists,
like a natural cave.
even like some iron temples are there. And there's Honeytown.
Yeah.
Cage.
Alright.
Pretty obvious what
free.
Honeytown's about.
Alright.
Gotta be free.
There's a lot of bees there.
Cave
Oh
for
God, the bees!
So many bees.
Cage for ants.
Honeytown's right next to one of those military forts. For obvious reasons.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Come on.
There's
They
also
do
some
love their
fortune
beef and
tellers, some
culture.
less wholesome type stuff, and then there's Garbage Street, which is kind of like the ghetto.
the really not wholesome shit.
Yeah.
Making sure everything's still in line.
Yeah, I'm a little paranoid now.
That's understandable.
That's never happened during a stream.
It's never happened before.
This is a great speed run, by the way. It's never happened before.
This has never happened. I swear.
Until now.
Alright.
It's like me. It's like me doing a speed run of Devil May Cry. There's a cutscene. This has never happened before. All right. So yeah, that's some options. You can stay in the hotel if you want for the evening, or whatever.
I think you guys should come to the cave and free all
You
the
can go to the
animals.
cave. You do know you've got some friends that took up a job in a cave and they haven't come back yet.
They are perfectly fine.
like-
You've already established that.
like the
they
fact
have
that
the
they-
loot. They are on their way back.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, the fact that they haven't
They're
come
perfectly
back yet
fine.
makes me wanna
On
go.
Paladin's down. We're stuck. We're boxed in like a pecker,
Cut back.
like a
They're
turtle's
fine.
pecker.
So, smash cut back to us.
Yeah, definitely fine. They're doing great in there. So you don't need to
Is
worry
this like a
about
dead
them.
end here? Or?
No, it keeps going on for a bit.
They're the cave boys.
And there is a little bit
You're a cave boy.
further down where there's a door.
Oh, there is a door.
There is a door.
Get to the door. Ow.
Who's gonna drag his heavy ass?
His full plate armor ass.
Oh god.
I tried to get all the interesting flavors.
Yeah, there is a door right there.
Those ones are the maple bacon. I know the all dressed ones are good.
Oh, the little dress ruffles. Those are fucking great.
amazing. Love you, small dress truffles.
I don't even have all those chips in this shit.
Sir. Well, you said everything was pretty well
So
solid.
So that is
wasn't it?
not the door that they came
Best,
through.
dog.
No. This is the ladder.
We came down through
Yeah.
a ladder.
Okay.
That's where everyone's come from, including the bugbear.
Oh,
That's the end of the
they gotta
path.
run.
Including the bugbear.
Yeah, see.
You're all saying run. All the people who are not there are saying run.
Run.
Well, I'd love to come help, but wherever that thing came from, there's more behind it. I ain't going alone.
So basically,
You ain't going alone as you're sitting in a nice,
I think I'll
comfortable bed.
stay and have a somber drink in remembrance of my friend the paladin who I've never met.
You know, if they don't show up tomorrow, I'm sure we can get our
That's
friends
not
over at the Thieves Guild to kind of take a look at them.
Yeah, we got all our buddies.
That's fine.
When you're missing 7 of your buddies, what do? You find more
You
buddies.
just sit tight.
Hey, I got all my buddies
Go to the
right
pub,
here.
have a
Yeah.
pint,
I'm a
wait
pet
for it all
shop
to
boy.
blow
Going
over.
into Pet Shop Boys.
Alright.
So yeah,
I'm a
you
little
guys at
pet
the
shop.
at the cave. What do you want to do?
Fuck
How do
it,
you
javelin
wanna
to
die
the
today?
root.
You're gonna javelin the root.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do Amanda's plan.
It's
Yeah.
all he's got right now.
Give
It's
me an
always
attack
got-
roll.
Plan B.
That is a 17.
You chuck the javelin. The root kind of hits,
Yeah.
and it starts to waver and fall, and
Okay.
the dirt just starts to fall and fall and fall and fall.
Guys.
Yell, grab the paladin!
Amanda?
And some soft dirt starts to fall onto the bugbear. The bugbear looks up, kind of lets out a roar. What do you guys want to do?
Run.
Grab the fucking paladin.
Amanda, squeeze by me. I've got higher
yeah.
strength.
Bugbear
yeah,
lets out a
I like
roar, hates dirt.
Crawl. Can I start crawling underneath everybody's legs?
Well,
Give
I'm
me
on
a
the
dexterity check for that.
I'm on the ceiling at least,
Skitter.
which I am not liking any of
You're
this.
Hey, Jay.
feeling like the
Run.
dirt
Yeah.
suddenly get like loose as you're.
Yeah, I'm going to start scurrying towards the door.
You might want
That's a
to.
5.
Just mind your ass towards that door.
So you go to you go to like scurry between somebody's legs, and you immediately like head first into his crotch.
Sorry, Dave.
Oh,
You dick!
Cue that bell ring.
The sheriff is a gong.
I mean, well, I am wearing armor, so.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah. So
just like Amanda's characters, go straight for the crotch.
Yo,
you want to step over her and try to grab.
yeah, I want to try to grab and just drag him.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Keep him alive.
Is everybody else running?
I
Or am I like
think so.
still going to be scrambling on the floor to get past you guys?
Everybody else
Oh.
is running. You're running.
That's a 10.
Can you move and take an...
Hey Patrick, are
That's
you
a
running?
10. I'm using it.
I'll get up off the ground when I see everybody running.
Wait for the roll before I ask
Yeah.
a question.
That's a 13.
No.
That's a 13 to run with dragging past carcass.
Hey, guess what? I'm going to land on someone.
What'd you roll?
Fuck.
1.
That one.
Yep, that one.
Do you need a thing?
Yes.
You know, it'd be
dexterity
really
check.
great for
Do
them.
you need a thing? I'm asking him.
I think. Did you already spend one?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
this
first
roll?
one was a nat 1.
Oh.
Second roll was a nat 1.
Jeez.
God's telling me to go fuck myself.
I'm telling you, a dexterity roll, you
That's
said?
telling you the ceiling is not safe. Get the fuck off it.
That's called pulling an Amanda.
So, most
Here,
you.
take that. I don't need it anymore, clearly. It's the gay. They hate me. 8.
So,
Yeah.
most of you
I know
kind
you
of
hate
run and
Yeah.
scurry. You
That's
grab
why you sleep
Pat,
outside.
start trying to drag him as best as you can. You start going towards the door.
Yeah. Bugbear following.
Yeah, the bugbear himself's kind of, you know, hunched over, kind of at his own straggling pace. The dirt kind of catches onto him and he gets buried.
Okay.
You fall down.
Oof.
Buried bugbear.
You've got about 400 pounds of dirt on you, but your chest is exposed, so you're not suffocating.
Oh, good. I guess.
Your legs are kind of trapped at the moment. The rest of you make it to the door,
Okay.
all things considered.
So it stopped
Did I
falling?
see him get
Yeah,
buried in
it
dirt?
stops falling right about here,
Oof.
and everyone
But me.
kind of
But I got Pat out at least.
You guys
Yeah.
got a shovel?
Yeah, you only lost one.
That'll help.
Did I see what happened to him?
Oh, you turn around, you can hear him shouting, and
All right, let's dig him
you know,
out.
from like the gut down.
Fuck!
Alright.
Should I use my hatchet?
Fuck!
Has anybody got like a shovel or a pickaxe?
I got a
or...
stick and a dagger.
I got a sword.
If I
I've
tie
got
them
water
together, I'll have a
skins.
spear.
Just use your
Torches.
fucking hands. The dirt
Because
doesn't
you want
let you
to.
start trying to push the dirt off. Try digging myself out.
Can I use my shield as a shovel?
You can start
Yeah.
doing that.
I start.
As you start like putting a hand grabs you.
That's a 17.
A large brown clawed hand just gets your wrist and
Do-
starts pulling,
Do
and
we see
another
this?
head. Yes,
Well,
another
as his
head
head
comes
comes
out.
out, I'm gonna shoot cutting words straight into his face.
All right. Yeah, there's
Just
a
my-
bugbear face just staring at
I'm
you.
just gonna go,
mouth bloodied,
Fuck!
dagger-like teeth as it's just trying
So-
to kind of climb over you.
Swear to God if that's a nat one.
No, that's. Let's see, I think that was. What are you? Cutting words.
Gurgle.
109.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
Okay, alright, that's
Who
charisma.
has the shield that you're shoveling
So-
with?
I have a shield. It's my shield.
Shovel
That's
it into
12
the fucking
to
bugbear's
shoot
mouth.
into his face.
So can I go?
Point blank.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Scream, cutting words.
Okay. How much damage is that?
Let's see.
What are the words?
Fuck.
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
Titty sprinkles.
That is-
Motherfuck, noise, noise, noise. 1, 2,
5
1, 2, 3,
damage.
4. Noise, noise, noise.
That is 5
Wow, that's shit.
damage. Like a blade.
Right in the face.
Yep.
Blood starts coming out of his face. He is not letting go.
Me.
Okay, so I'm shoveling the dirt. Can I just start piling it onto the bugbear?
And while he's doing that, can I try to hold the bugbear's head still with my staff?
Yeah, you
That is
can.
a very, very narrow passageway, guys.
It's kind of like on. I
We're just
assume
kinda by
kind
each
of like
other, like,
literally
trying to
on
work.
top of each other at this point,
Um,
trying to get him out of the fucking
Yeah.
grasp of the
I would like to
bugbear.
check the door.
Okay, you're checking the door. Do you want to check it for traps, or are you trying to open it?
Check it for traps.
Okay. You check. It is no trap.
Okay.
Hey Patrick, what are you doing?
Dirt man.
Literal.
You're having dreams again.
Oh.
A flying creature that's going. You can kind of see the perspective of a flying creature that's kind of flying over
No.
the forest.
Because then I still have pet.
Everything's kind of beautiful and majestic, though. You can feel the wind kind of going through your face as you're swooping around, and you see like a wolf, and then just like talons pick up the wolf.
Well,
It's a very familiar feeling.
so like fucking Griffin picked up the damn wolf instead of me. Not underground.
Going deeper underground.
All right, so you guys gonna hold the bugbear in place. You're doing the cutting words. Somebody trying to pull him.
You're burying the bugbear,
I'm
and
burying
I'm
the
trying to
bugbear.
hold the fucking bugbear still.
Give
so
me a
he can
strength check.
just shovel the goddamn bugbear's mouth
You
full of
you
dirt.
you want to open the door?
Yes.
You open the
Well,
door,
open
and
the
there
door.
there is a chamber. It's a rather large chamber. Kind of looks like
That's not my primary, though.
you can kind of see like some ladders going up to a floor above that's not finished.
Sucks to be
you.
Like wood's kind of rotted above. There's like heaps of bags, and corpses, and weapons, and
Weapons?
some stuff kind of like it's a mishmash of just collected goods.
Is there a
Guys,
door
I
on the
don't
other
like
side
the
of
look
that?
at this.
Huh?
Is there a door on the other side of that room at some point?
No,
Or is-
there's some ladders that go up.
Oh, thank fuck.
Task at hand, my friend. Task
You
at
don't like the
hand.
look of the room? Look what I'm at!
Bear got a hold of Dunk.
Can I go back and try and shove my sword in its face? Since
I
it's not
sure
moving?
wish I could see
No,
this.
we are literally covering the whole hall. Like,
Okay,
pull
well
him.
then. Okay, I'll pull him then.
Give me a strength check.
I had 13 for my strength.
Okay.
Release me
Between the two of you, you kind of are able to shove the bugbear off. The bugbear kind of gets jabbed in the face and in the eye with the staff, and kind of just gives out. The body just kind of gives out. The bugbear stays low.
Yeah. Body is willing, but the flesh.
Spongy, bruised.
Spongy.
Dunk, 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 dunk. Beating him with my staff still. The butt end just stay down.
Why won't you stay down?
This is your grave, son.
Rise from your grave.
And save my
No,
daughter.
you don't want him to rise from his grave.
I'm
That's
talking
the
about
point.
him.
Oh.
Once we get to a safe spot, I can earthly essence and heal everyone.
I got bandages.
I'm good.
That'll stop him from bleeding out.
Unfortunately, he was cudgeled to death.
So here's kind of the idea of what
bludgeoned.
the room can kind of appear like.
Does it look like
You make it seem
there's
like
been
it takes
a
multiple
lot
hits
of
to take him
movement
out.
in this area
Huh?
recently?
Oh yeah. You can tell up top, like it's pretty worn out. There's some rungs of ladders that are kind of worn out where the wood's been used up a bit.
I don't know
like,
what's in that
has
bag.
this seen
You're
like any
clearly.
things moving around recently?
Yeah.
don't
Like
think
there's
that's
footprints
true.
on the ground.
Okay. I was just wondering how long.
It
this
kind of
has been.
it kind of looks like a hoard, like somebody's been storing stuff here.
Do we know what kind of treasure we're even fucking looking for?
Jewelry.
Yeah,
Jewelry.
It's a large chest with some jewelry in it.
Do we see any large chests around
Yes,
here?
yeah. There's two large chests on the second floor above, and then there's
Oh, through the mismatch, I'm gonna dig to see if there's like any healing items.
That door that we just went through, did
Uh-huh.
it push in or pull out? When
Oh,
we opened
it pushed towards you guys where you're at now.
Okay.
So the door opened into this chamber.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about anything coming through
you
the.
say
Except
that.
the bugbear from fucking
There is,
Terminator.
other ladder still.
Crawling through the dirt.
See, I was getting fucking buried underground. All you saw was just his thumbs up from going down underneath.
That's the very end.
It's got a harpsichord going. Ding. Like somebody's playing the lute of the fucking
Oh, I'm gonna
Terminator
search the room to see if there's like any healing items or.
thing.
something
All
I
right,
can
so
find.
you're gonna heal him though.
Well, I'm gonna cast earthly essence.
Okay.
Basically, it heals everyone in the area. I think.
Nice.
I like heals.
112.
I'm okay with 1d12.
So the druid taps into the primeval world around them and pulls on its essence to heal the afflicted.
Blah 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 blah.
So yeah, I guess it would
Blah
just
blah
be him.
blah. Give me heals.
The spell's ability increases the power of the druid at level 1, which I assume I'm level 1.
Yes.
Earthly essence heals 1d8 points of damage.
So
Those healed with earthly essence
Roll
are
that
bound
shit.
to the region where they were healed for a number of days equal to the druid's level. They gain a +1 bonus to any non-combat related reaction to the natural environment. For instance, a +1 to a dexterity check against an avalanche in the area.
That would have been useful.
all right, so you roll a d8 to heal him.
We did.
Can he roll the d8? I don't want to be responsible for that too.
I don't know. He's about
Be
number 2
responsible
behind
for that,
you.
too.
Just saying.
We can have some still have some.
That's 8.
Woohoo!
Hey.
Wow.
Hey,
So everyone
You
in the
went from
area.
-2 to
4.
-4 to 4.
yeah,
Because it's just a d8. There's no.
and it's
extra.
just to one person, right?
Yeah, and from what I can tell, it just says to heal the afflicted.
Hand me the book, please.
It's on page 112.
I'm gonna invest in the full size of that.
Someday.
Another one, like Jake has.
At least I have the page number written down.
Yeah, that works.
Earthly essence. Because it says those healed.
Range touch.
Okay, so yeah.
One person.
Yeah.
You got touched inappropriately by Ariel.
on somebody.
I approve.
Not the first time
I'm
touch.
fine with that because it brought me positive.
Yeah, you got more hit points. Than
Yeah,
you
you're unconscious. You're not straight up. Somebody's gonna have to spend a round or two trying to
Good more healing.
get you up and moving.
That's
Straight
why I'm
up,
searching
gonna
the
tell
room
me.
for
Healing
Dual
items.
Thing.
Bring back
healing or
down.
whatnot.
Fix them
Okay.
No Paul have dual.
Healing
We were in
or
a forest. I
magical
could use my
wise.
nature lore to find
Uh,
some like weird smelling plants
would
to wake you up. But
That would
You're not.
Hippie
Help.
bullshit, got it.
yeah, basically,
As
Just
you're
smack him in the face.
searching around,
there's a spell that's like lesser poultice that does different healing depending on if I have herbs or not with me.
you find 3 chests down here.
Ooh.
3? Yes, 3
One
chests.
maybe a mimic.
And you find 4 bags that have contents in them. You haven't inspected the inside. Just, you're
Yeah.
kind of looking at stuff.
Everyone grab a bag. A couple people grab a chest. Let's get out of here.
Visual inspection of the room.
Yeah. There's 1 weapon rack that has some weapons on it.
Alright.
Do they look?
Good thing.
they
I'll
worth
use
it?
detect magic to scope out the area, see what's magic and what
The
isn't.
only thing that you can tell that's magic off the top of your head is a sword that you found earlier.
Okay.
That bastard sword that had runes on it.
Okay.
The runes are glowing a blue,
Blue.
and the yellow is more intense on the bandage that's wrapped around the sword itself.
Okay.
Now you haven't held this thing in your
Yeah,
hands, right?
no,
You're
no.
just sort of,
Yeah.
that's the only thing coming across as magical in here.
Okay.
The weapon rack stuff's kind of rusted. Who's inspecting bags?
I'm gonna go through 2 bags.
Here
I
goes the 2
just say we
bags.
grab the bags and go. Expect shit later.
I'm just gonna walk up to the racks and start holding stuff out and see if Thrawn wants any of it.
Okay.
Give me a charisma check.
You roll that.
That is a 7!
You
I'm just going to each individual one.
they're all very rusted and beat up and kind of wetted and corroded. Not great.
And now you have tetanus.
And yet he still doesn't.
I just
get the
walk over
point.
to you
He
and
continues
wipe
to
the
do it.
rust on you.
There's 3 chests. One of them kind of looks like the suspected chest. It's kind of ornate.
Okay.
It has the name Alice on it.
Sounds good. We'll grab that one at least.
Find anything useful in those bags?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're inspecting 2 bags.
Yeah. I'm trying to find useful things.
Gold.
I'll
I don't know healing stuff right at the moment.
Probably a good idea.
That's what my mind's on right now.
gotcha.
Lay those heels.
Are these like big bags or like pouch
Backpack,
like
Uh,
bag I
they're-
can stick
they're-
on my hip?
satchels.
They're like small satchels. Like they can hold an item or 2 in certain cases.
Okay. I'll grab a couple and just put them on my belt.
Same.
Okay. One has 5 gold pieces that you've inspected and some medical tools.
Everybody gets medical tools.
Yep.
You're a doctor, and you're a doctor.
The other one has no gold. It has a syringe with a weird grayish fluid still in it, and some canopic jars.
Good.
Pixie crap. Pixie
Canopic
crap.
jars.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
Spirit.
Old clay jars
Oh.
with reliefs over the top that kind of cover it.
Yeah, for the stream.
Gotcha. Yeah, put that shit in the bag and let's get the fuck out of here.
We can inject me with that syringe later.
I scoop up as many bags as I see.
Yeah, I'll grab whatever I can.
Throw as many it'll fit on my belt as possible, and grab one side of a case and say,
I'll use the medical
wants to
tools
help
get
me?
Pat up and going.
Well, there were 3 chests.
There are
right?
3
Yes,
chests.
there's
We've
3
only dealt with
chests.
one. I'll
Yeah.
grab
I'll
one.
say you probably should at least see about opening the other 2 chests putting those contents into our bags so we can take everything.
Yeah.
If there's anything worthwhile of them.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
We're not overloading ourselves
Well,
trying to carry.
I'm using the
chests.
medical tools to get you up and going, Pat.
All right, I'll take a look at all the chests.
Take a bandage.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, I'll
you're
look
up
at
and
the other
awake
one.
now.
Yeah.
He
Do I
has
need to
almost
roll?
the same amount of hit points I
For
do.
the chest,
Yeah.
the chests are unlocked.
Oh.
Okay.
You open
Or
one
some
up
of
and it's got a couple things in it.
Kind of had to go through your own.
The one in mine. Does it
That was
have-
actually very
Does
sick.
it have meat in it? Is it like a corpse or anything like that, or are they items?
In the chests, it's
Yeah.
it's just items.
Okay, I
It's-
just upend.
It's like people's belongings.
I just upend it in my book bag.
Okay.
Just throw my book bag on. I don't even really inspect it. Hope and pray there's nothing sharp in that. It stabs me in the back.
No syringes
Basically,
with gray fluid.
Yeah.
You've got the AIDS.
It's magic
It's
aids.
AIDS.
In your chest that you open,
Okay.
Hey, mouse.
there's a chainmail shirt
All
or
right.
a chain shirt.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fucking
Scott
disgusting.
Steiner.
Monogrammed "Are you?"
You find
On the
a,
back it says gay.
Gotta give it back to him, right?
You find a wrapped in some old cloth. There appears to be like a weird tadpole-like thing in a sealed up jar.
Like a creature?
Yeah, it's preserved in a fluid like formaldehyde, perhaps.
I'll look at it later. Just shove it
Yeah,
in the bag
just
and let's
shove it in my
fucking
pack.
go.
And you find 3 twigs of wolfsbane.
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 It's more of a well,
Hippie bullshit.
yeah, it's hippie bullshit.
Hippie bullshit. That's all I need to know.
It's a plant.
Yeah,
You're a plant.
it's a plant with suspected supernatural powers.
Yeah.
So when I was holding that tadpole in the jar in my hand,
Uh-huh.
could I feel if it was from the God Star?
It definitely looks like some sort of strange anomaly. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
As for this, are there 5 satchels that I could pick up and put on my belt? Like
Looks
5
like you're
bags.
practicing humping.
Or are there more, or are there less?
You can fit a few satchels. Yeah.
A few, so 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll grab a couple too.
What's there? I'll grab a couple if there's some left. Might as well grab everything we can.
There was 4 bags, 3 chests, and a weapon rack.
Cool. We got everything then.
Yep.
Yeah. I've got 2. John's got 2.
Rock and roll.
Well, he had
He opened
Oh.
2 of them already.
Yeah.
he had 2.
I grabbed
One
2,
had
put 'em on my
5
back,
gold, and
I
the other
have
one had medical
He
tools, which
opened
I
2.
used.
He's holding on to 2.
Dave held up.
I've got a
One
tadpole!
person got a chest. Another person opened a chest.
Yeah, I opened one and just upended it, and
Yeah, you didn't go through it.
yeah, it's just
And then when you
Later.
grab Alice's chest, and
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here. Never change, run.
Hashtag
All right,
me
you
too.
guys start going up. Back at the bar.
Nothing happened. Back to the cave.
Actually, something is happening.
Ooh.
As you guys are kind of enjoying some food and nice warm fire, you can see that there's a gentleman shuffling up a deck of cards,
Oh, God.
and he is
Fuck yeah.
he is asking if he's kind of making an open call if anybody wants to play 3 Dragon Bluff, earn some coin.
I would like to play 3 Dragon Bluff.
3 Dragon Bluff versus the Pet Shop Boys?
So 3 Dragon Bluff's a fairly easy card game. Think 21. You're
Yeah.
given
So it's of legal age. Got it.
Yeah. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Yeah.
21, yeah, suck my
you're given
dick.
3 cards.
Okay.
You get to look at your hand. You can choose to swap one card out for a new card from the deck. You can only do it with 1 card. You reveal a card, or your buy-in's going to be 1 gold. You reveal a card, and then you all decide if you want to raise or fold. You reveal a second card, decide if you want to raise or fold. Then you reveal a third card, highest total wins.
I'm trying to get over 21.
Highest amount of points possible. If you get 2 dragons of the same color, your total is doubled. If you get 3 dragons of the same color, your total is tripled.
Alright.
There's text on these cards. Don't worry about the text.
Okay.
Okay.
Are the dragons like suits?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the
There's
pretty
there's
dress.
10 different suits of each color dragon. Well, there's 5 chromatic, 5 metallic.
Jesus Christ.
If you get Tiamat or Bahamut, Bahamut's any metallic, Tiamat's any chromatic. So the buy-in at the table with this stranger, sailor. He's a sailing man. You can tell he's a sailing man. He's got some garb. He's got a flintlock pistol that's kind of hanging off his neck. He kind of welcomes you over if you want to play.
I need to go
I
back
very
to
much
Center.
would like to play.
I like to watch this game. Just
And
two
if
dragons
you want,
playing.
like, if you want to try to pull a fast one or something, which none of you have a deck of cards right now,
I've
you
luck
may
with
have to
that
buy a deck if you want to, have, do a sleight of hand and have a good card.
You have a chat.
We have a chat. Rusty the Robot, loving the stream, guys. I think I'll tune in every week. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay!
Technical difficulties paid off.
Good job, everybody.
So who wants?
Big thank you from everyone but John. who
Yeah.
fucking hates you.
Oh, that's funny.
Don't
For no
worry,
reason.
you're not special. I hate everyone.
Would very much like for you to get
So
off
who
of his fucking
who
lawn.
wants to play?
I'm playing.
Yes. You want to play too?
Hi, Alex.
There's 2 pit shop boys.
Oh, you know who it is?
One of them.
Rusty is my
one
friend.
Of the viewers.
Ah.
I thought you were
Alex,
waving to the window
Alex,
like there was
you
a
said?
motherfucker outside. I was like, alright, I know we've been joking, but that motherfucker is not welcome. You watch that shit from your house. Not selling.
Guys, put those planets.
is it? Who did you say it was?
Well, AP Lee Stevie.
I don't know
I've
who
known
that
him
is, so
since
get the
middle
fuck out.
All right. So,
Gotta keep it consistent.
Thoro,
I'm gonna watch this game.
you're gonna watch. Deathy,
Yeah,
you want to play?
I'm just gonna watch, thanks.
Okay.
Looks like it's just Dan and.
So
Great
we're gonna
proper
give you
strategy is
5
kick him
gold
in the nuts
each.
and run with the money.
I don't trust your.
These are your chips to
People
bid
gambles.
with.
Okay.
Pass these down, please.
I don't get me. Well, fuck you
Should I
too.
take 5 gold off?
Take
of my
one for
own?
you.
Yeah, that is your gold. That is these represent your actual gold
Yeah.
pieces that you have.
You have gold pieces.
Wow, these are weird looking.
I know, right?
5 gold or 5 hourglasses? You decide.
Well, I haven't had time to buy actual metal pieces yet. That is in the works in the future.
Haven't had a chance to get actual gold doubloons.
I'm not a great swimmer. I'm trying to get to the ocean, find a couple galleons, give you guys the most of it.
Got the nearest pawn shop.
Yeah.
I can probably find something at K's.
Yeah.
Don't think you'd find anything like a doubloon or a treasure.
You never know.
Chocolate coins.
I was gonna say, you go to the snack
I was
zone,
gonna
you might
say-
be able to find some coins.
Chocolate
Or
coins.
like even Walmart right now, like for
No, we
Valentine's
just need
Day.
the like.
Or Easter.
Here's 3. These are yours.
Buy up like a whole case of like we gonna need all these coins.
Pass those down. Sorry, I'm making y'all pass that stuff.
Come on, cave team, pass it down.
Now,
I like
you
Cave
can,
Team better than the other name.
you can look at your
What was
hand,
the other day?
and you can choose
Press
if
up
you want
or
to
hit
swap
shot.
one of your
Oh.
cards for something else from the deck.
Okay.
I like the resignation of that man.
I didn't come up with it. I'm not offended.
Now, what do I care about on here? Just the color
The
thing?
the
and
color and the number.
none of the rest of
The text on the
matters?
bottom doesn't matter.
Okay.
The actual game of 3 Dragon Ante was a little too complex to do in the middle of a D&D game. Because it's like a 5-page freaking PDF. It's a 5-page freaking thing.
It's fair.
And I was like, yeah.
And what'd you say about what swapping cards you said?
You can swap out one card from your hand.
Okay.
You can, pass it down. It gets shuffled back in the deck. You pull a new card.
Somebody had.
Yeah.
Pass it down.
New car.
Take one down.
Pass it around.
Put it on the wall. Draw me a good one, Jake.
No
Do
promises.
you wanna?
I will stay.
You'll stay. All right. So y'all put in one. He puts in as well 1 gold. We can just slap it on the board here or something.
I can't slap it on a board, so I'll slap it on Amanda.
Why would you slap things on me? Why would you slap me?
How can he
it's
slap?
easy.
I thought you loved me.
1-800
Everybody
are you
reveal their
slapping?
first card. I've got a 6 black dragon.
We got a 1 white dragon.
I have a 3 red dragon.
Now you can decide if you want to fold or raise. The sailor raises 1.
So I call 1. Is that what
Raise
it
as many
is?
as you want.
Yeah, you can call 1 or you can raise higher if you want.
Make
But
them.
to stay in, I have to call 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will call 1.
Okay, second card gets revealed. Your newfound sailor friend has a 9 brass dragon.
I have a 9 blue dragon.
So what are the numbers? I have a 5 brass dragon.
Sailor friend raises another coin.
Other way.
I know Sailor Friend has the most points.
Yes, currently the sailor has a 17 total.
He has a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a 7,
And I don't know how many
What?
Greg has.
Get
10 at the moment.
Yeah.
Greg raised or put in 1.
I will stay in as well.
Third card gets revealed. This determines who wins the game. A 7 black dragon. Since I have I have a pair, it doubles the total score.
Ooh.
A 4 white dragon.
So you also have a pair, doubles your score. So I'm at 44.
Jesus.
28 for him.
I have a 13 Tiamat.
That counts as a chromatic. So you get to
I guess, what is that? The brass and the,
No,
and the
that's
Tiamat?
the red.
the red.
The red.
The
and
red
Tiamat.
and Tiamat?
Yeah.
So that specifically gets double.
Yeah.
Making that 16, 32 plus the 5. I got 37.
Well, no, you total up the whole thing and double it.
Oh, total up everything, then
Yeah.
double it? Okay. 18, 21, 42.
42 to 44.
Oh,
You're close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was worth staying in.
Yeah.
So you lose the amount of gold that you just spent, which was
That's
3
3
apiece.
gold.
Yep.
yeah.
You lost
I already
3
took
gold.
out the gold.
You lost.
There you go.
I took out all
My
5.
gold,
Tiamat.
my gold is chilling.
Well, you can put back whatever remains.
The rest of them were kind of trash.
Well, yeah, but still, it's fucking.
Yeah, no,
God.
That's an interesting card.
Yeah, well, enjoy your
It's-
cave, bitch.
I know it's not like super complex, but the idea is to just, a simple game of 21 type thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to do like poker, so.
Meanwhile.
Yeah. Meanwhile, ah!
Fuck,
Oh,
this shit's
God.
heavy. Ah!
Our friend is dead!
I will have gold coins next week.
Oh, wow.
What?
I feel bad whenever you guys do that sometimes.
I will have gold
Did
next
you just
week.
go on to Wish and buy gold coins for us?
Amazon. It's 100 metal Spanish doubloons.
Oh, I know which ones those are. Those were one of the ones I was looking at. There was one that was Spanish.
It's like
and
Papa
then they had
Merinos
one that
or-
was like these specific style, but they were cast.
Yeah, it was a nice little bag and everything.
Chuck them at people.
Neat. By the way, yeah, anytime that you're at a bar, and you guys can get these as an item in game, find them at a bazaar or something, and you can try to do like sleight of hand or bluff checks
Okay.
to try to intimidate or skew the game in your favor. Just remember, if you get an extra deck and you pull out like a Tiamat, you're not going to physically have the Tiamat because there's technically 2 decks going around. So if they pull a Tiamat, there's only 1 in the deck. So they'll find out real quick that you're cheating. He builds a good rapport with y'all. Has spend
Taking our money.
taking your money.
Ugh.
He calls himself Captain Araman.
Captain means he has a ship.
Very astute
If he has a,
caveman.
If
Or
he has-
he's the captain of the guard.
if he
You
has a name,
off
that
a
means he can be
cliff.
stabbed to death. His ship's stolen.
No,
Now
I
you're
am
speaking
no,
my language.
I am no
You're
assassin.
not here. There.
You're
Because
here,
I'm not
huh?
either.
Here, huh?
Fuck you.
Where it's hard.
Captain Airman
brain bad.
tells you, hey, you hang around the somber sailor. I've got work. Might be going out to sea the next week or so.
What are you gonna see? Hey.
Hey.
The pet shop boys like to keep it light, Captain.
Wait until you go out to sea, then stab him, throw him overboard. Hey, got a ship.
Free boat.
I've got a crew, but I always like to have new
Like 4 or 5 grand.
new seamen. They're good.
Yeah, you do.
Giggity. Giggity indeed.
We can easily find
Like the cut of your jib, Captain.
The old seamen just get crusty and salty.
talking about.
We do have some new ones every
Gotta
now and then.
refresh the stock every once in a while.
They start looking kind of yellow the
Yeah.
longer they're out there.
Yeah, jaundice kicks in.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody wants those at sea. You gotta throw them out.
Uh,
I felt like we
and I think we're gonna end it with that card game.
make the top. Put the
Fuck.
legs, put it all together down here, probably the best bet.
Uh,
So was it dangerous?
The card game?